So I wanted to bring up one conversation in particular that I've had that I really think kind of exemplifies kind of the message that I'm going for, or I guess the intention behind this week. And it just kind of came out naturally through a conversation that I had with somebody at a different location. The way she worded it was, it absolutely kills me when somebody else blows past me and I see that their form is much worse than mine. And my response back to that was, the day that somebody else's form doesn't kill you is the goal. That's the aim. And she went on to say a number of things where she prides herself on form. She thinks she has, deep squats and explosive squat jumps and does everything, to the best of her ability, but it still gets to her, kills her, when she looks left or right and sees somebody else who's maybe not doing the exercises correctly, or I guess quote unquote half-assing it. And I think the day that what somebody else is doing doesn't kill you is the day that you're free to be able to just do your workout and not worry about anybody else. I will say I struggle with it almost every single workout, and also being a pro. From the pro's perspective, it's a very unique perspective, and it's a lot harder to critique somebody on their form than one might think. Especially they're paying members, they're coming here, they're working out, they're trying their hardest. We know that. So it's very tough to we don't want to scold anybody. But like for instance, today when I was working out, I struggled a lot. Like today was a lot of my weaknesses, a lot of jumping exercises, a lot of carrying exercises. And there's something we refer to as blinders, where you just got to kind of have tunnel vision and just concentrate on the workout that you have. And where my downfall is when I start feeling somebody else's energy next to me that's maybe doing something like a trombone, and I can tell that they're not fully extending, and then maybe somebody else on the other side of me is doing like croaking, and I can feel or sense or like see out of the corner of my eye that they're not getting low enough, or they're kind of like shortening their jumps. My struggle is not just throwing in the towel, because sometimes I get so caught up in that when I'm playing somebody else's game where it's killing me, where the workout it just defeats me so much that I'm totally taken out of the workout, and it's not even my pace that's killed. Sometimes I find myself stopping. So I think where I've grown, and when I feel that, why is this person catching up to me, or how are they having such an easy time on this exercise, that's the moment where I can grow. That's the moment where I'm like, no, stay within it. And I had that today. I had that in the workout where I was dead tired, and I was like, no, this is where you grow. This is where you get better. This is this is more than just the workout that you're doing. It's helping your mentality and perseverance, and just kind of gutting it out through the hard stuff, instead of allowing somebody else to kill your pace, or to kill your form because you're trying to keep up with them or keep ahead of them. So I really think that really kind of tied it all together, in saying that the moment that somebody else is not killing what it is that you do, then you've really got the objective of this whole week, because it's really just kind of giving you numbers and what should be fairly objective feedback, and then you just kind of take the magnifying glass, look at what I'm kind of putting out there, and just give yourself some honest feedback. Scrutinize what it is that you do in the form that you have, and say okay, am I doing this to the best of my ability? Maybe not. All right, does this bullet point pertain to me and the weakness that I might have? Yeah, it does. Maybe if I'm being honest with myself, I could improve here. And it's not ability level, it's just effort. Some of it's integrity, and some of it's just getting to kind of know what's right and wrong in terms of form, and how your body moves and how it adapts. And it's really kind of a time for self-reflecting and self-evaluating. And I guess they say, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.